Hello everybody, this is YDYT and I'd like to welcome every single one of you back to a brand new episode of MinasCraft. This is episode 26. So I'm really excited to have you guys here. I'm going to quickly run through what we did last time in case you missed it. So we built 3 farms here. The first was this sheep farm, which is getting us a ton of wool really quickly. And we haven't actually broken any shears yet, which is pretty impressive. We then also built this chicken cooker, which isn't working that well, but like I really don't have a need for it. I just sort of built it because we were building farms. And then over here we've got this cow farm, which has been getting us good amounts of beef and leather. And we're going to be decorating this island and doing lots of things on it soon, but we're not going to be doing that today because I have had some inspiration for something. And whenever I have inspiration for something, it kind of gets a little out of hand. Because for those of you who don't know me well, I like to do very, very large projects at times. And I don't think, other than the witch farm, I've ever had a stroke of inspiration in this series, like to this extent. The witch farm's the only one, and you guys saw what that did. That was a full witch farm, which I'm now putting a photo on the screen of, built in one episode with a full perimeter done in one episode. Yeah, when I get inspired, I really like to get going. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear up my inventory, and then we're going to get some obsidian. We're going to go to a place, we're going to build a portal, and we're going to go a little bit crazy. But I guess that's what I'm known for, and I'm honestly really excited for this. So, let's teleport over there. Oh, okay guys, we're back. I've been enjoying doing weird transitions like this. I've been doing them a lot. If you hate them, then tell me and I'll stop, but they're more fun for me. But we're over here, we're in a savannah. We're kind of far away, but not like super far. We're in the general direction of our jungle. I think I've shown where that portal is before, but I might not have. So yeah, we're going to be doing something stupid here, but that's what I love doing in Minecraft. But first we're going to swap over to another world, because I want to talk a little bit about this project, what it's meant to me in the past, and what doing it in the way I'm going to do it now is going to mean to me. So we're going to swap into a different world now, so like, I'll see you over there. Okay guys, we're back, we're on another world, and we're somewhere most of you won't recognise. A few of you will, and you're going to be like, oh wow, this is a throwback. But basically this is Wells Night Gaming Season 2 Patreon. I believe this world would have been played 3 years ago. Launched basically 3 years ago. Wow. Time flies, I was here for the launch of this. And it's a buy base. But I want to kind of base, or majorly base what I'm doing here on this base. And this is the favourite build I've ever done in Minecraft. Like, this is my #1 build that I've ever made. I'm so proud of it, I still think about it fondly. And I want to do it again, but like, bigger, better, and a little more crazy. So, just gonna show you these signs. You can read them if you want to. Oh, my music's on. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you these signs. Read them if you want to. If you don't, then yeah, don't. And then here's some facts and figures about this build. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, obviously, based on the fact I'm building Minas Tirith in Minecraft. Or trying to. It's a slow process because, like, I've actually been digging the sand out, like digging down to bedrock in my sand areas, but like, it's such boring content for you guys. I haven't shown you any of it, but like, I'm digging away there. But this is ORTHANC. It's the tower from Isengard. Here's a photo of it from the movies. This was built in single player, in survival. Or not in single player, it was in multiplayer, but I basically built a single player. Those signs designate every bit of help I had. The interior is all done as well. I'm just going down from the bottom because I've never gone down from the bottom. Yeah, this world, when it was first came out, Elytra weren't a thing. They were by the end of this season. But like, it was a long time ago. Minecraft was a bit different, but I loved this build so much. I put so much time and effort into it, and so I want to bring it back. I want to build it again. Except this time I want to build it twice, and I'm not going to say more than that. I'm not going to say more than that. You guys can do whatever guessing you have. So this build is absolutely huge. There's lots of cool rooms. one of my favourite rooms, two of my favourite rooms that I've built are in this. So this is based off Epic Quest's design. However, I did adjust in ways and whatnot. So yeah, it's not solely theirs, but it's not solely mine either. I really love this room. It's just got this nice feeling to it. That's one of my favourite rooms. And my other favourite room is the one down here. But yeah, I just like this build means a lot to me, and so I want to rebuild it. This is my other favourite room. I just love this ceiling. And I don't know what I'm going to actually use this for, like these towers, but they're more going to be a build for looks. This is so cool. And then I've got all my storage and stuff down here, the full storage system, and bulk storage, and like made a hole here for fishing. When I step off this, there's a fishing pod, and like I can open this chest to get fishing rods, and it'll close back up. Hidden crafting tables dotted over the place. Oh, I had them so when you walk off it'll appear. That's interesting. I should have done it the other way around. It's this one. Just misc items because they wouldn't sort. So yeah, this was my build. I love this build. And so I kind of want to like do it again, I guess, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, I'm happy to show you this. Oh, I had rocks here. Yeah, this is just bring back memories for me. This wall was bad. Should have done more with this wall. So yeah, that's about all I have to say in this world. So let's jump back into the MinasCraft world and have a little look at what I'm going to do in there. So let's hop straight back over to the MinasCraft world. Okay, so we're over here in the MinasCraft world, and I realized there's one little thing I forgot to mention in that little showcase of that build. It's on Y26 and goes up to bedrock, or it goes up to build height, and we're on 71 here. So we need to make this go down. And you may remember a while ago we used a TNT flying machine for our witch farms, and we're just going to use another one of those. We'll use the exact same design. I'm going to set it up a bit over here, and yeah, we need a much smaller one than last time, so it should be pretty easy to do. So we're probably going to set it up around here or so, and we're only going to start by doing about a 50 by 50 one, because I'm only going to build one tower for now and do a little bit of the exterior of it and then come back, and there's a village over there. So I'm going to turn around, and about there in the sky we're going to have a flying machine when I turn back around. So I'm going to turn around and we'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, we're back, and if we turn around you'll see, look at that, there we go, there's our flying machine, and we've got some nasties who have spawned. That hit him. Yeah, there we go. So we've got our flying machine here, and it's going to fly over, reach that thing, and then drop lots of TNT, and then that's where we want it to end up. So we only need to remove this tiny area, which like kind of looks a little big, but like in comparison to what we were dealing with in the witch perimeter, this is absolutely nothing. It's so small. So I'm just gonna do this thing. Like, you don't need to see this. If you want to see one of these in action, go watch Rayworks videos on it. That's the design I'm using, or watch the witch farm video. I think it was episode 24, might have been 23. It was around then. You can kind of tell which one it is. It's kind of insane. Yeah, I'll be back when we've got a perimeter. Okay guys, we're back, and we're actually over here at spawn under our Iron Titan that doesn't work. And I've just been removing a ton of dirt and grass from over here, as you can see, because we need a bunch for this project, and I figured the best place to remove it from is a place where we don't really want it in the first place. For anyone who doesn't know, that's because eventually, I haven't even talked about this on here, but it's kind of a given, I'm going to want to build a passive mob farm, which means we can't have grass here, because mobs will spawn on grass in spawn at all times, basically, so we need to remove all the grass. So I figured we'll just remove some from here, and I just wanted to let you know that's where I was getting the grass from. And when I need more grass, I'm going to continue getting it from here. So we'll now just head back. Okay, so we're back over here, and we've actually completely finished. So if I get a nice takeoff here and fly around, you'll see I've removed the machine already, and we've now just got this pretty big hole. So this only took about 30 minutes for the machine to run. I've put some grass down here at the Y level we need it to be, which is Y21, I believe, or 24 rather. Why do I have 21 in my head? I'm actually going to just start placing the dirt here, and we'll be back when I've got this whole thing with a platform of dirt at this level. Okay guys, so I've done this much placing, which is quite a bit, but nowhere near enough, so I've got a good bit around the whole outside, and then I'm just doing rows, and then I'll fill in between the rows. So we're going to need a bunch more dirt, so I'm going to head back to spawn, get a bunch more dirt, and I'll be back when I've got that whole thing done. I'm not going to show you more progress on the dirt placing. Okay guys, we're back. So we've got this whole thing of brass here, and you'll see there's this weird looking block here. And this is because I've now installed Light Matic on this world. It allows us to see blocks and where we're going to place them, basically. So if I just open this up and configure this, and then enable it, we will see that we now have the whole of ORTHANC marked out, so we can clearly see where we need to build and stuff, and it comes very close to the walls, and I didn't really think, because this staircase comes out to where the TNT didn't make it to, but I just crafted some TNT up myself and blew out the rest. We're not going to be using the obsidian in this area, so we're just using the stone and cobblestone and everything. And based on my calculations, we need to start by getting 23 shulker boxes full of cobblestone. And you might be thinking how we're going to do that, and we're going to start by doing some mining around this area. So I kind of want to do a bit of a time lapse. We'll use the replay mod, I guess. So let me open this version of the world in the replay mod, and we're going to get digging. So I guess let's get right on into that. Okay guys, we're back and standing under lava. Just saw this lava. Didn't really know what was going on with it. Frozen. See if I update it. There we go. Yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I had a really good time making it. I haven't done the replay mod for years. Had some fun with it. As you see, I AFK'd at the gold farm quite a bit. 368 levels we've got going now. Yeah, that was that. And we've got our 23 shulker boxes of cobblestone, as you can see here, which is absolutely wonderful. So we're going to need a good bit of stone and stuff as well. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, so I would do a turn around and then turn back around thing, and there would be stone there, but that requires me to do it in one sitting, and the amount of stone I need, I'm not doing that in one sitting. So we're going to do one of these. Stand in the beacon, and I'm going to walk out of the beacon right about now. And since we're back, we can see that we've got a couple extra shulker boxes over here. We've also got the borders back up for our build. Video editing, magic. I've actually been practicing some magic lately, doing some card tricks. Would show you them, but card tricks can easily be faked on camera, so I don't know. Yeah, we're going to build this, the whole thing, in this episode, right now. Straight up, we're doing this. We're only building one today. We're not doing the landscaping today. We're just building ORTHANC. I really want to do a time lapse right now, but I'm only using my own music from now on. I don't have a song written for this, so we're about to have a time lapse, and I have no idea what music you're going to hear, because the last one was a song I wrote myself, and I like that song. I think it's a nice song. I want something harder for this. I want something dubsteppy. I've never written dubstep before, but we're going to try it, because I think this is absolutely epic what we're doing here. So you need some epic music. So, yeah, I'm going to start up the replay mod, and we're not going to do the whole thing in the time-lapse because the replay mod recording will be way too big, and I'm not editing that, to be honest. So I hope that you guys enjoy this time-lapse, and I'll be back with you guys at the end. So yeah. Okay guys, we are back, and I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse and whatever music I've written for it. Yeah, it's been about a day since that, so I started this project at about 1 AM on Monday night. It is now, let me check, it is now 4 on Wednesday, 4 PM. So basically grinded away at it for the whole of Tuesday, had lots of fun doing it. Yeah, it's just, I enjoy projects like this, they're relaxing, I guess. So we're not done yet, we are on Y221 out of 256. Yeah, we've basically done the bulk of it. The grind is, like, considerable, but it's a fun grind. And we're getting to the part that the only part I really remember building the first time I built this was this part, because it gets kind of confusing. And I initially built this without Schematica. I just copied it from the world, like using Alt-Tab a bunch, which was a really, like, insane way to do it. Like, I didn't know Schematica or Lightmatica or any of this existed back then. I don't even know if it did. But yeah, that's how I used to do these. So I just wanted to have a quick chat about my Discord server, because people have joined. It's been going pretty well. So not a lot of people have joined, so I just wanted to remind you guys that it's there. And also, you might have seen some art at the beginning of this, or some, like, pop-ups at the beginning of this, like, advertising that server. I don't know if you did, because I don't know if it's actually been made, but one of my friends mentioned that they might be making some art for it. So yeah, so I've actually noticed I made tons of mistakes building this the first time, none of which I ever noticed while flying around it or anything, which means they weren't bad mistakes, but like one side would be slightly different to another, so that's why I was just checking there that that was correct. So yeah, it's just a simple process of follow this around and place the blocks, and yeah, had to do a good bit of mining in the nether to get a good bit of nether brick fences, but I think I'm done with them now, which is very good, because like I hate mining in the nether. It's just like there's no enjoyment about it, basically. Yeah, like look super cool up here. Once we get around to another side, I'm going to show you something cool that I noticed and kind of regret putting it here now that I've noticed this. But yeah, I really enjoy this project, and yeah, we're going to be splitting the project in half, so we're not doing the whole thing today. We're going to be doing the rest of it in the next episode, because I asked on my Discord, would you rather see a 50-minute episode or like 225-ish minute episodes, and they said 225. This area down here, this beach, it reminded me of the beach from the end of Rogue One, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to build like a Death Star and stuff in the sky here, but I won't be able to do that, sadly, because that beach will be destroyed, because we're going to be landscaping around this whole thing. And the main point of this project right now is to make me better at landscaping. I'm going to learn custom trees and stuff, hopefully, from doing this, which should be really cool, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to get back into the grind, and I'll catch you guys in maybe an hour for me. A couple seconds for you. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're now placing the final blocks. So this is the last block. Boom! The whole thing is done. Exterior-wise. Interior, as you can see, is very lacking. As you're also going to see while we fall down here, there are lots and lots of spots where nasty mobs can spawn. So I'm going to need to take some time to sort all of that out, because we don't really want that, but I'll just show you what the current build's looking like. So, here we go. Here we've got ORTHANC. Very pleased with it. Glad to have got it done. Took less than 2 days, so yeah, there you go. That's ORTHANC. Considering this took me months last time I did it, I'm kind of blown away with how quickly it actually was able to do it. I thought it'd take a week, but yeah, I'm really, really pleased that it looks so cool. I've got some plans with it, what to do with the interior. Yeah, so we're going to round this one out here. Next episode we're going to do landscaping around this, and this will be a non-corrupted ORTHANC, so pre all the orc stuff going on here, basically, or Urkai, not orc, sorry. So yeah, we will be blowing out a hole here so that this will be inside of a massive circle, and we'll have that hole blown out probably at the beginning of the next episode, and then you will be going on an adventure with me as I try to figure out landscaping, because I haven't really done much of that, and that's one thing I'm excited for with this project. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed it. If you did, then please do drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out my Discord, there's a link up in the top right, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!